The breaking news in the murder of that CEO in New York City. Police say a person of interest is now in custody. Tonight, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione in custody in Altoona, Pennsylvania. For now, being held on a weapons charge. The break came after a worker at this McDonald's recognized him from those surveillance images and called authorities. Police finding Mangione had a passport and several fake IDs, including this New Jersey driver's license, the same one he used to register at a hostel in New York, where this widely circulated image was captured showing his face. We have learned police also found Mangione had what's called a ghost gun, possibly made with a 3D printer with a suppressor or silencer, appearing very similar to the one used at the attack captured on surveillance. The images today, when the news broke, the NYPD immediately racing down I-80, the nearly 300 miles to Altoona, Pennsylvania. Mangione seen in a mugshot late today, his arraignment just moments ago in Altoona. The images in a moment here. We have learned tonight he was valedictorian in high school. He went to the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated with a master's in engineering. ABC senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky leading us off. He's on the scene in Altoona tonight.
Tonight, nearly a week after the CEO of UnitedHealthcare was gunned down outside a New York City hotel, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione has been taken into custody in Altoona, Pennsylvania, where he was recognized at a McDonald's from surveillance images.
He is believed to be our person of interest in the brazen targeted murder of Brian Thompson, CEO of UnitedHealthcare, last Wednesday in Midtown Manhattan.
The NYPD seen racing along I-80 to Altoona, nearly 300 miles away after a break in the case just after 9 a.m. A worker at this McDonald's spotted a customer who was eating and acting suspiciously and dialed 911.
A McDonald's employee did something we ask every American to do. If you see something, say something, but most importantly, do something. And they did.
Altoona police taking Mangione into custody on gun charges. Police say he had this ghost gun that may have been made with a 3D printer, similar to the weapon used to kill Thompson, along with a suppressor or silencer. They also found 3 handwritten pages that police sources tell ABC News express anger at the insurance industry and could speak to his motivation and mindset.
It does seem that he has some ill will toward corporate America.
Officials say Mangione had clothing and a mask consistent with the suspects, a passport, and multiple fake IDs, including this fake New Jersey license used to check into that hostel in New York City.
We know he has ties to San Francisco, California, and his last known address was Honolulu, Hawaii. He has no prior arrest history in New York.
Mangione had a master's in engineering from the University of Pennsylvania. He's from Maryland, where he was a valedictorian at a private boys' school in Baltimore, seen here giving a speech.
It seems like just yesterday that we were freshmen, having tie wars and playing computer games in CT20. But now we're moving on.
About a year ago, Mangione posted a review of the infamous manifesto by Unabomber Ted Kaczynski, saying he was a violent individual rightfully imprisoned who maimed innocent people, but describing him as an extreme political revolutionary. In this grainy surveillance video obtained by ABC News, Brian Thompson's killer is seen moments before the murder, waiting for the UnitedHealthcare executive. When the gunman spots his target, he runs across the street and opens fire, leaving Thompson to die on the sidewalk.
Our NYPD investigators combed through thousands of hours of video, followed up on hundreds of tips, and processed every bit of forensic evidence.
Police stitched together a timeline of the suspect's movements from the moment he arrived in New York 10 days before the shooting. He kept a mask over his face at all times, except for this one unguarded moment when he checked into that hostel. Surveillance cameras catching the suspect near the Hilton, at a Starbucks, escaping on a bicycle, and finally getting into a taxi for a ride to the bus station where he vanished. At the shooting scene, police found bullets with the words deny, defend, and deposed, a possible reference to grievances with the insurance industry.
Yes, he was the CEO of a health insurance company. In America, we do not kill people in cold blood to resolve policy differences or express a viewpoint.
Thompson's murder has ignited online anger against the industry, and over the weekend, the company putting up fencing around its headquarters. Tonight, UnitedHealthcare says in a statement, our hope is that today's apprehension brings some relief to Brian's family, friends, colleagues, and the many others affected by this unspeakable tragedy.
Mangione appeared in court just moments ago, David, on the local gun charges. Investigators from the NYPD and from the Manhattan District Attorney's Office are here in Altoona. They're just starting to go through some of the evidence collected here and through the suspect's social media, where they see an X-ray of a spine and posts indicating he read books about back injuries. David?
Aaron Katersky leading us off tonight here. Aaron, thank you.